Hello friends, this is our third lecture of TYBSc semester 5 Principles of Physical Chemistry, course number CH501. We have already discussed about factors affecting the rate of equation. Now some basic terms which are involved in this chapter are order of a reaction and molecularity of the reaction. So now first consider order of the reaction. It is an experimentally determined quantity. It is obtained from rate equation. Order of the reaction is defined as it is the sum of powers to which the concentration of the reactant is raised. So here the sum of powers of the reactant concentration term is known as order of the reaction. So consider the reaction A gives B. So here if the rate law is given as rate is equal to minus ddt of Ca is proportional to Ca. So that is we can write rate is equal to K into Ca. Here there is the power 1, so it is the first order reaction. Now another example is here A plus B gives C plus D. The rate law is given as minus ddt of Ca proportional to Ca raised to 1 plus into Cb raised to 1. So 1 plus 1 it gives 2. So it is the second order reaction. Now another example is here A plus B plus C gives product. The rate law given as minus ddt of Ca is proportional to Ca1, Cb1, Cc raised to 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 that is equal to 3. It is the third order reaction. So in here the sum of powers of the reactant concentration terms is called as order of the reaction. So in this way we can calculate the order of the reaction. It is the experimentally determined quantity. Another example is twice Hi gives H2 plus I2. Rate is proportional to concentration of Hi raised to 2. That is it is second order reaction, where K is the rate constant or it is the velocity constant for the reaction. Now the second term is molecularity of the reaction. So in this here molecularity is nothing but it is the theoretical concept and it is based on the mechanism of the reaction. Molecularity is defined as the number of atoms taking part in the reaction or molecules involved in the reaction, known as molecularity. The order and molecularity are same for the reactions. The order of the reactions may be 0 or even fractional. For example, decomposition of acetaldehyde in gaseous phase is 3.2 or 1.5. So the molecularity of reaction can be never be 0 and fractional. It is always in integer form. So in this way here we have defined the two terms. Hello friends, after discussing the basic terms order and molecularity, now we are turning towards the main part of this chapter, that is the derivations of the integrated rate equation for zero order reaction. These reactions are uncommon, but some heterogeneous reactions have the order of 0. So heterogeneous reaction means the reaction taking place in the more than 2 phases is known as heterogeneous reaction. So some heterogeneous reactions have order 0. The rate of zero order reaction remains constant and it does not change with time as it is independent of the concentration of the reactant. So this is called as zero order reaction. So here we can write rate is equal to constant or that is equal to K0. where K0 is the velocity constant for zero order reaction. Now we can write here rate is proportional to concentration of A, that is equal to rate is equal to minus ddt of Ca is equal to K0, where Ca is the concentration of the reactant. Now if A, small a is the initial concentration of the reactant at time t, if X moles are reacted in time t, then the concentration of unreacted reactant A at time t will be A minus X. So initially it is small a, after time t X moles are reacted, so A minus X is the remaining concentration of the reactant after time t. That is Ca is equal to A minus X. Now this Ca is equal to A minus X, putting this value in equation number 2, we will get minus ddt of Ca is equal to minus ddt of A minus X is equal to dx by dt K0. So here ddt of A minus X, that is simplifying dA by dt, in derivative of constant is 0, minus dx by dt, minus minus plus, so we will get dx by dt is equal to K0, call it equation number 3. Now rearranging this equation number 3, that is by separating the variables, we will get dx is equal to, take dt here, K0 dt, call it equation number 4. Now to get the final integral form, we have to integrate this equation number 4 between the proper limit, that is the for dx 0 to x and for dt 0 to t. So now here 0 to x dx is equal to 0 to t K0 dt. K0 is constant, so taking outside of the integral form, we will get K0 into integral form 0 to t dt. Now integral dx is x and integral dt is t. So here there are two limits, 0 to x, 0 to t. Now applying limits, we will get x is equal to K0 t, call it equation number 5. And this equation number 5 is known as integrated rate equation for zero order reaction. From this equation, K0 can be calculated. So units of K0 is concentration time inverse, that is liter per second, or concentration is moles per liter, it can be given as moles per liter per second. So in this way we have derived the rate equation for the zero order reaction.